sunflower biscuit bones. Skits loves these biscuits. You can make this recipe online and in a kitchen. If you're making real biscuits in a kitchen, have a grown-up help you. Always ask a grown-up to help before you use an oven. Remember to wash your hands before you start cooking. First, find the tools you'll need. Measuring cup, mixing bowl, wooden spoon, cookie sheet, tablespoon, oven mitts. Next, find and measure your ingredients. When you measure an ingredient, use the recipe to check the amount you need. Notice that the measuring cup has lines with numbers. Be sure that the amount you use is level with the right number on the measuring cup. Now, set the oven to 350 degrees. This will give it time to heat up to the right temperature before you need to bake your biscuits. Next, use the wooden spoon to combine the whole wheat flour, cornmeal, egg, and sunflower seeds in a mixing bowl. Pour in the water and the vegetable oil. Stir the mixture until there are no more big lumps. Then sprinkle some flour on the table or counter. If the dough is really sticky, then add a little more flour. Mush and squish the dough for about a minute. When squeezing the dough feels like squeezing your earlobe, it's ready. Now divide the dough into portions the size of a tablespoon. Take each portion and roll it into a log about as thick as your thumb. Pinch the ends to make a dog bone shape or any shape you want. Next, put your shaped dough on a cookie sheet. Now put on your oven mitts. With the help of a grown-up, carefully put the cookie sheet in the oven. Then set the timer for 35 minutes. Bake your biscuits until they are golden brown. They should be more like the color of my fur than the color of Skits' fur. Finally, when the timer goes off, put on the oven mitts to take the biscuits out of the oven with the help of a grown-up. Turn off the oven. Make sure you let the biscuits cool before sharing them with your four-legged friends, no matter how much they beg. Word bones. Combine. When you put things together, you combine them. Degrees. You measure how cold or hot something is with degrees. Amount. An amount of something is how much of it there is. Quizmo. What are you measuring when you want to know how hot or cold something is? Temperature, amount, height. You got it! The temperature of something is how hot or cold it is. What's another word for mixing things together? Combine, estimate, squish and mush. You got it! When you put two or more things together, you make a mixture. What's another word for combining things together? Mix, cut, cook. That's right! When you put things together, you combine them. Which is an amount? How heavy? How tall? How much? That's right! An amount of something is how much of it there is. When you measure a cup of flour, you want to make sure the flour in the cup is level. Too much. Not enough. That's not it. When something is level, that means it's flat, like a straight line. What does an oven measure temperature in? Spoons, degrees, cups. That's right! You measure how cold or hot something is with degrees. When you're adding things together, you are combining, putting things together, estimating. Not quite. To add means to put things together. When you measure a cup of flour, you want to make sure the flour in the cup is level. Too much. Not enough. You got it! When something is level, that means it's flat, like a straight line. A part of a whole is a half, portion, piece. That's not it. A portion is a part of something. A part of a whole is a portion, half, piece. That's right! A portion is a part of something. When you're adding things together, you are estimating, putting things together, combining. That's right! To add means to put things together. How could you divide dough? Cut it, mix it, knead it. That's right! To divide means to take apart into pieces.